What was the final straw that ended a lifelong friendship? I had a job. He kind of did, some part-time lab work, but he was always broke, always needing help with rent, food, or bills. I did what I could to keep the lights on and the rent, paid. Sometimes he'd pitch in a little, like pay me back partially or grab a pizza. Honestly, I didn't care. We'd been best friends since we were 5 years old. What was a couple $100, even 1,000 between friends? But everything fell apart near the end of spring term. We were at the house just hanging out when his girlfriend suggested we go bowling. Normally I'd be down for that, but I was completely broke. I had just paid for all the utilities and rent, and payday was still a few days away. So I said, nah, I'll pass. I'm literally out of cash right now. Then she hits me with, ugh, you're always broke. Don't you have a job or something? I didn't blow up. I just looked at my friend. He looked panicked, didn't say a word. Later that night, one of our other friends pulled me aside and told me what was really going on. Apparently he had been telling everyone that I was the one always borrowing money, that I was the one short on rent and bills. His girlfriend was pissed because she thought I was affecting their ability to take trips or go out. Meanwhile, he was spending his money on fancy dates and throwing me under the bus whenever he couldn't pay for something. I was done. I called him out, told him to grow up. Then I went home for summer break to stay with my mom. When I came back, I found out we were being evicted. Turns out he stopped paying rent months ago. He hid all the notices from the landlord and was planning to just bail. Oh, and the security deposit? Gone. I had paid that, by the way. But he'd stored an old car battery in his closet. It leaked acid, melted the carpet and floor, and literally burned a hole under the house. After more lies and drama, I finally had one last talk with him. I told him I couldn't be friends with him anymore. Not until he took responsibility and apologized. That was almost 20 years ago. He never did. And we never spoke again.